Mars. Mars never changes. Welcome back to Mars Warlogs. I figured I'd stream earlier today. I got my first Twitch payout. All it took was streaming this. I love recycling.
Hey, you! Papers!
You guys are from Mars Warlogs.
I know this is gonna sound like science fiction to you, but I managed to escape from Abundance's prison camps.
Those bastards. They make me sick. They sure gave us hell on the battlefield. But we still took Green Hope. And where were you? Which camp? Do you happen to know Prowess Martin? Those pigs got him too. He was captured during the fights on the 12th Highway.
You know, there are several camps, Sergeant. And even if he happened to be in mine, it's a big one. I don't know every prisoner.
Yeah, too bad. I just wish I had some news about him. Those Abundance bastards don't let anything through. Anyway, where are your papers?
I know you have a hard and unsatisfying job. How about I make your life a little easier? You forget you ever saw us.
Are you, like, trying to bribe us? With what happened lately, that would be just as good as signing our own death warrant. Where are your papers?
Very well. I suppose you want more? We can make a deal.
I don't know who you think you are and what we are, but you'll explain it all at the office. Come on, we take him in.
Time to remember how to play this game. Go get him, innocents. Hit things till they fall down. I got my ass to Mars. Gonna hide these bodies. They'll never know it was me.
My parents have a store in the neighborhood. They're going to flip out when they see us.
Well, I can see that they're only... You can hide bodies in this. You know, so you don't break stealth. Fanta, you're telling me you didn't put points into stealth? Oh no. I got a stealth now. Bonk. But yeah, so celebrating my first Twitch payout with a high quality game of Mars Warlogs. Did you know that Mars war dogs? Look at these fellows scatter. Did you know that Mars War Dogs is backwards compatible on Xbox Series X and S? It's true. It's also back compat on Xbox One. Also, what is it? Avalon Legends of Fairy. Did you say this is an Expanse Mars, a Kim Stanley Robinson? A John Carter Mars? Man, I wish it was a John Carter Mars. Instead, you got this goober with the stupid hair going,
Wow. Can't believe that place is still there. A little further. The store's on the left.
Crikey. My parents, they got war crimed. Criminy. How could this be? Ugh.
Innocence, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but we gotta go. Pretty obvious we're not safe here, especially if they're watching the house. Come on.
Roy, my parents are dead, aren't they?
Look, they're probably dead. Yeah, and I understand you want to know more about it, but I'm pretty sure they won't want you to go risking your life over it. We gotta
Does
go.
Crocodile Dundee join the party?
Yeah, you're right, Roy.
Oh shit.
You there! You're under arrest! Stop right there!
Huh? Honey? This looks rough. What are you talking about? This was a $15 Xbox Live Arcade game. BRB removing this from my Steam wish list. What, you don't like spiders? You don't like spiders, kid? Okay, if my podcast were to ever do an episode on a spiders game, what game should we do? And what? Yes. This is from the same people who did Greedfall, an actually competent video game. you'll note that this did not this came out in what, 2012, 2013. Deadly Creatures? No, this is not a Deadly Creatures stream. Though if someone would like to look at that 36% physical damage reduction. I'm basically a tank. Turn hardware into scrap metal. Sir, please look at my mole bone. Okay, so what's the overall story of this game? Okay, so you are a guy named Roy who's a cool dude. You can tell because he has heterochromia and he don't care about no one. You are, you were prisoners of war on this Martian POW camp. They're technomancers, just like in the hit Spiders game, The Technomancer. And there's a little British boy named Innocence who literally his introduction to the game is yes, Roy Rebellion. Innocence's introduction to the game is literally him about to get raped in his shower, prison shower. That's not a joke. Because this game is edgy, my dudes. And the best part about this game is that because it's only like 8 hours long, it has to do everything in shorthand. So you learn that Roy was actually a technomancer, just like in the hit video game, The Technomancer. And also there's a lady who is also a technomancer, and we killed her master during our escape. The evil technomancer, Sean. What? Okay. Oh, look at that. Looks like proper stealthing time, boys. Stealthy. Stealthy, stealthy. Oh. Oh. What? think Elex is probably a better game than this. Like, I hear Elex is messy. Absolutely, but like Piranha Bytes is fine. But yeah, to be clear, this game launched at $15 on Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network. I believe both this and Avalon were XBLA games originally, which is just a weird thing to think about. And also why you just have to climb all of these waist-high barriers to disguise the loading screens. There, kill him. And the combat is bad. Why are the people you are fighting and why are you fighting them? Because I didn't have my papers, and instead of explaining myself as like, hey, I escaped from a POW camp, instead Roy's like, nope, gotta fight. That's why. That's literally why. Sure. I got the achievement, upgrade a skill. What? Why did the game not give me that achievement when I upgraded a skill the first time? No, I think it's literally like they ask you for your papers, and instead of kindly explaining to the soldier men that maybe war was bad, you beat the silly out of them. Okay? Sorry. That's just what Roy does. Is there literally anything? No. Yeah, this is a... There's a man named Tenacity Williams. Oh yeah, here's the other fun part is like their idea of world building is characters are named after virtues. That's like the thing their culture is. And you can tell someone somewhere had a lore Bible they cared about. Don't know if I'll be able to sneak up on him. So that's why you should put points into nail guns. Just like how when I played Greedfall, I was a gun conquistador. Did you know that Greedfall just straight up has a, like, they had a free upgrade to the PS5 and Series X versions? Huh. Huh? Get them. Whoa! He used his technomancer powers.
Are you Tenacity? The bounty hunter?
That's me.
I have a contract for you. A man we want to find.
I consider it done. What's his name?
His name's Temperance, but he calls us Overroy. He refuses to join us. He's a renegade. You must be careful, it's said that he's armed.
You think I usually go after Boy Scouts? Anyway, I know this Roy. I didn't know he was a renegade. We even worked together back in the day. Tough guy. It's gonna cost you.
Name your price. We can't let this man walk free. And if he dies, we'll only be grateful.
All right, I'll be back with his body in a bit. Now get out of here. Your stench is pissing my dog off.
Just A++ line reads. There's a guy. Your stench is pissing my dog off.
I don't think they could follow us. You all right?
Not too well. I need to understand what happened. Somebody's got to know something.
I'm really sorry, kid.
I'm really sorry, kid.
I know what you're going through and why you need answers, but my priority is for us to survive, too. We gotta find a place to hide out. I had somewhere not far from here back in the day, so let's go see if it's still there.
Okay, you're probably right. Roy, I've never felt this way. I'm so fucking angry, yet I can't even cry.
Oh, you're a gamer.
I understand, I promise. We'll go find Charity after. If anyone knows anything about a rebel or resistance movement, it's her.
Thanks. Really, thank you. You seem to be making a habit of saving my life.
Forget it. Come on, let's go.
Escape the poor neighborhoods.
Yes?
I have a few... You seem to be only thinking about the resistance. Why?
It's true. I hope they'll help me understand. To get over my parents.
I understand. Come on.
Roy is just such a cool guy. Roy is 100% someone's OC, and I love it. Only cost me 2 hardware. Okay. It only cost me 10 serum now to do a fluid injection pack. Also, for some reason, serum is your money. Don't question it.
Hey. Psst. A little. Show me what you got.
Oh yeah, the most powerful of weapons, the copper tube. Gives me fluid regeneration. Why would I buy any of these? My mole bone with a handful of crappy crafted things is still better than all of these. Kid, I got a mole bone to make with you.
Get that bastard moving!
Go get him, Innocence. You take that damage. Yeah.
Get that bastard moving!
We should be okay now, but we're gonna need information, and I figure we're gonna need charity for that.
Get rid of the junkies squatting in the hideout. Blah. I beat up junkies, yeah. I'm a protagonist. Drug dealers are our enemies. my walking animation of the year right here. Just. I've been playing Forza. That game's still pretty good, turns out. So here's the $1 million question. I'm not sure this game was made for $1 million. Anyway.
Well. The handsome Roy is back. And with a cute little boy,
Would you
too.
rather play this or
Get
Final
into
Fantasy
business.
13?
Charity, this is Innocence. Innocence, this is Charity, a great lady of Chatelaire.
A great lady. Don't listen to him, boy. I used to be a whore. Nothing more. But I don't keep my ears plugged.
That's kind of why we came to see you. We'd like to know what happened to some former members of the militia.
Former militia. His family, I suppose. Poor kid. Pretty much all of them were arrested in a single night.
You
No
know,
one knows
Final
what
Fantasy
happened to them
13 is
after.
fine.
I imagine there's a kind of a resistance movement, seeing what the government's like. Kid wants to get in touch with them.
You know, they're a secret society. And a secret society is, well, secret, you see? They don't exactly carry signs saying who they are. It'll take time. And
I
I'm
am
afraid
not, like, Final Fantasy 13 is a
friend
mess.
of mine disappeared.
But then again, this game is
she's
8
not the
hours.
kind of girl
It takes
anyone
8
files a
hours for
missing
Final
person
Fantasy
on if you see what I
13
mean.
to
She left a
be
while
a
back
video
to go
game.
To Tierville, and she never came back. Find her, boy, and I'll find the resistance for you.
In the shopping district, huh? All right.
So
I'll take care of it.
I think that's my counterpoint. Like, if push comes to shove, I'm saying it takes like 20 hours before, yeah, it takes like 20 hours before you actually have to do the paradigm shift stuff.
Don't let Tekken lose a shit for just one guy. Man, it was so.
Man, it would suck to be that guy. He's pretty good at... Bonk. Just guys squatting in an alley. I'm saying 13-2 and Lightning Returns are a good time. Because they're scrappy. Because they weren't actually made by
Hey,
Square.
you, sir. Listen, do you think you could help me out?
Problem?
You can say that again, but I think you're the guy for the job. From what I've seen, you're not the kind scared of duking it out with
I'd rather hang
scumbags.
out with the Innocents than
I'm
Snow.
not planning on making a career out of it.
Of course, but it's for a good cause, see? There's this gang of junkies that's set up in my workshop. I can't go there anymore. And if I can't work, well, I can't earn a living. I'll pay you, of course.
So I get a bunch of addicts out of your place. Then what?
Then I'll give you some serum, of course. And if you ever need a hand, you just let me know. Turnabout and all that, right?
All right, I'll go see those squatters.
Thank you so much. I owe you. And actually, I'm the craftsman around here.
Roy, wandering evictor. Later.
Blah. Hey, what's up?
Don't you take me for a fool, Chance. I can see you've been taking it again. You're looking for trouble? Last time wasn't enough? What? Who are you?
The name's Roy. I was sent here to get the workshop back to its rightful owner.
I knew it. The perfect hangout, huh? Please don't hurt them. They're just kids.
They look old enough to stand and walk to the door, unless maybe they want to crawl.
But they don't know what they're doing. That drug makes them that way. They have no idea what they're doing. to other people and themselves.
Whoa.
You mean they got forced into taking drugs and staying in this place? Wow, how horrible. I'm so upset I'm gonna tell
I
Lord
hate
Frugality
this.
to give up his workshop. I'm
The
sure
war
he'll
on
understand.
drugs.
Kick his head in, seeing what the situation's like.
People who use
There's no need to
drugs.
laugh at me. That's obviously not what I mean. I'm just trying to show you who's really responsible for the situation. Please, they're just kids. Go after the ones who take advantage of them instead.
So basically, you want me to take out their dealer? I don't really see how that's any of my business.
I mean, listen,
They're
you take.
squatting here to hide, and because their dealer's nearby. If you cut off their supply, you'll be creating a long-term answer to your problem, and you'll be saving
Yes,
lives.
because cutting off the supply definitely works.
All right, I'll go find the dealer. Just don't make me regret it.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, they'll react fast. I'm a nurse, and I know the effects of all these drugs only too well. Their dealer's called Serenity, I think. He has a place in the shanty. I'll show you on your map.
All right, I'll go pay him a visit.
His sideburns are so bad. Yeah, it's also been... I played FF13 in, like, what, 2014, I think? 2013? 2014. And I did not hate it. I don't know. But also, I acknowledge that game is a horrible mess. Oh. It was just showing me, hey, we can look, we can render a big building. Let me charge up my... Fine. No. I was Mars Warlog. Fine, I'll just stealth my way through, I guess. Yeah. Good job, kid.
crazy technomancers are doing raids downtown. I heard they're looking for some fugitive, but that's all I know.
They're all looking for a fugitive, man. They're looking for a guy named Roy. He sounds pretty cool.
The access looks blocked for the moment.
Drug dealers. My worst enemy. Ah, bonk.
Serenity, I presume?
You presume too much. If you don't know who you're dealing with, you got no business here.
I know who I'm dealing with. That's why I came to see you. To ask you to stop selling your shit to Chance and his gang. Ask being a euphemism, if you even know what that means.
A feminism, huh?
Ah, feminism.
I don't know what you're talking about. But now I'm the one asking. I'm asking you to leave real fast, or your head'll be asking to get kicked in. If you even know what that means.
Wah!
Okay, I see we've got a bit of a misunderstanding going on here. What I can do, if needed, is get the message across by taping it to my foot and then
Just
shoving
A++.
said foot right up your ass until the info gets permanently printed into your brain. And if it's still not clear to you after.
Whoa, hang on a sec, dude. Okay. But now I think about it a bit. And you know what? No problem. Not like I forced them, though. They came looking for me. I suppose his mother sent you, huh?
Better not. If anything does, or...
Yeah. See, you can tell where their combat arenas.
Get that bastard moving!
Get him, Innocence. What if I told you this game was actually completely relocalized at one point? So this is the upgraded version of the, like, they redid a lot of the voice acting. What then? What then would you say? So, no. This game is like sort of like the Gothic games in space? No. That's an insult to Gothic. This game is, means well. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it... If we wanted sci-fi gothic, we'd be playing Elex right now, which I do own, because I got it for $10. Literally the same enemy configuration. Wait. Oh. Hit. Get him, innocence. Yeah. Don't even have anything on their bodies. What a disappointment. I even took the perk that increases my item discovery chance. Here you are, stealing from your own father's mouth. Alright, well. Oh, this game makes me tired.
Beware, brothers. Magical men full of anger are patrolling the neighborhood.
Oh, shit. What's wrong?
This city's a fucking nightmare now. You can't go 3 feet without a patrol stopping you. There's a checkpoint up ahead. They're stopping everybody. And I would just get my papers stolen.
There any way around the checkpoint?
Not to where I'm going. There's always a way to get replacement papers, of course. But the guy who does them is kind of hard to find, you know? The authorities are on his ass big time.
The war's over, so why check everyone?
Well, I guess it's because of politics. I probably shouldn't say this to someone I don't know, but the Technomancers didn't make too many friends when they took out the militia.
I probably shouldn't tell you
Now
this,
there's a
but I'm gonna
resistance.
tell you this.
Guys against the authorities. That's why we got all these checkpoints. That and because it seems there's some guy in town who's on the run. I even heard that the Technomancers hired a bounty hunter to track him down, but, well, you know. Anyway, none of it's good for business.
You said something about a guy who does papers. Wouldn't know where he hangs out, would you?
I run a bar, so I hear things. But look.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. He's hiding out in the north neighborhood.
Later.
They call me Exposition-y Jones.
Hello again. Thank you for taking care of the dealer and for giving the kids a chance.
I hope they're smart enough to take it. Your son's doing better? Must be tough, quitting cold turkey like that.
It is tough, but there are no half measures with these substances. It'll take a good week before he's gone through all the phases.
You played this for a couple hours some years ago? I'm sorry.
I keep him near me, too, until this is over.
And his father?
I'd rather not talk about that.
I see. Good luck. You know the craftsman whose workshop your son set up in?
Mr. Frugality? Of course, he was living here before I was even born. He's hardly a master of his trade, but he's a good man.
I'm going.
Yep. No, this game means well. This game is trying.
Thank you. I'd never be back in my workshop if it hadn't been for you. You saved my life, you know?
Surely you'll return the favor. I went for a non-violent approach. At least
I
with
went
them.
for a
They decided to leave the
non-violent
place on their
approach.
own.
I role-played.
Yeah, well, they didn't look real happy. They even threatened me. But at least they left. Guess I should think about getting...
Might be a good idea, you know? The scumbags around here may not be hard to impress, but if you don't show a few teeth, you'll sleep outside again and they'll just walk all over you.
That's why we
you
need to
got
buy
that right.
guns.
I'll go equip myself.
Later.
Your copy of Shin Megami Tensei 5 arrived. Wow, that sounds like a good video game. People seem positive on it. I mean, I could be playing Shin Megami Tensei 5. I just choose not to. Because I'm a cool guy named Roy. Look at this man. See this man? You see cool. Just empty space. It's the illusion of scale. There's nothing in these environments. But boy howdy, it's almost like they're environments.
Halt! Stop right there. We're conducting a search.
So this game is Rage? Yes. I love getting almost unlocked. Oh, God. Only one thing to do. Stealth.
We got problems. Get that bastard moving.
I love it. Yeah. You got him. Good job, kid. See, here I am picking the moral path when I could, in fact, be draining the life from these people to get money. That's what the finish off button is, by the way. Celebrate this Veterans Day with Mars War Logs. Is money even worth it? No. No, it's not. Money seems completely useless. I could make an electro mace if I had electrical components. Oh, shit. Oh. It's called Gears of War. I love pointless percentile improvements to my stats.
Hi.
Oh, yeah? Maybe you misunderstood.
Roy. Tranquility sent me.
That old son of a bitch. He needs me?
Apparently. I also figured maybe you could help me too, actually.
Did you now? Roy, huh? Well, we're not off to a good start. Roy.
Roy.
I don't know where you're from, but this is Aurora here. You gotta get yourself a nice virtue name if you don't want to get arrested first time they check your papers. Well, I mean, I'm just saying that in case someone did happen to be able to do lost papers for you.
Okay, how can I get legit papers?
Honestly, no idea.
The bartender seemed to know what he was talking about when he sent me to you, and he knew where you hang out.
Well, a bartender should quit the booze before he starts talking bullshit to some guy nobody ever met. And he knows I'm holding up, for fuck's sake. Listen, if you want papers that'll do the trick, you need a forger worthy of the name. And the only one I've heard is under a lot of pressure right now.
Maybe I could help you let off some steam.
You think so? You can always try. I guess if you do good, he'd probably return the favor. Dressed like an escaped prisoner the way you are, you probably couldn't afford him otherwise anyway.
I'm listening.
Well, it seems someone ratted on the guy. Now he's got soldiers all over him, turning his work.
So they might find?
Well, he ain't exactly stupid, you know? He just doesn't leave evidence lying around the house. But now they're on him. They'll never let up. They'll keep his place on the watch until they got something they can get their teeth into.
So what do you suggest?
Me? Nothing. But as long as... But I just might happen to... If the army found it in some gangs...
That's a good tip. Later.
I'm thinking maybe playing this was not the best idea. I know, hard to believe.
Halt! Stop right there. We're conducting a search.
If it's your brain you're hoping to find here, forget it. You never had one.
What? Got him.
So?
You can use your workshop again.
Ha! Good work, Roy. How'd you do it?
I pressed the square button a lot.
Use my hands. Sometimes not.
You sure didn't use your head. I'm not too sure kicking the shit out of them in the middle of a search is gonna make them think there's nothing suspicious about the place.
The workshop's clear, for now.
Yeah. Our guy can get back to work.
You gonna keep that up for a while?
Do I look like I'm playing games?
Tranquility.
Oh, you mean the guy who told the first guy who came...
That first guy?
And I helped him out in return. I don't... So if you want papers for your bartender... Exactly.
So?
Forged.
Later.
Oh, I see. I could have solved that problem other ways. Truly, video games are great. Oh, look, more random thugs. Now it won't let me enter stealth mode.
Get that bastard
Oh.
for me.
Excuse me, I need to get these electrical components.
You got my papers?
Here you go. Here.
Thanks, buddy.
Papers?
Here you go.
Is this Fallout? Yes.
Everything looks okay. You can go.
Yes, this is Fallout. You found out. You found it. My favorite part of Fallout is the part where everyone's just like mean and gross. Am I Spike Spiegel? No, I'm even cooler than that. I'm Roy. We have a Fallout at home. I mean, here's the thing. This game was not, no, his name is like Roy Temperance or something. It's very funny. Yeah. Roy protagonist. I mean, look at this dude. He's just... Look at his stupid hair. That's the hair of a cool guy. Alright, there's probably something cool in here. Yes, everyone has virtue names. Because that's world building. Bonk. That's how you know it's world building. I bought this game for 88 cents. Just as a reminder. I have probably made more in ad revenue than I have paid for this game at this point, which is a very, very funny thing to say, given how little I make in ad revenue. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's a Technomancer. Hey, as I said, I got my first payout. I have finally made some sort of money. Which, when you consider how much money I have spent on dumb games for the purposes of streaming them, in about 5 years, assuming I don't buy any more games for the express purpose of streaming them, I will have turned a profit. It was also my birthday this last week, and so to celebrate, I bought a fucking RetroTink 5X. So now I'm gonna have even better looking bad PS2 games.
And the best girls in the neighborhood.
Oh.
Wanna take one for a ride?
Later.
No, I don't. Yeah, it was my birthday on a day of within the last
Have a
week.
look at my merchandise, sir? I sell the best club.
Show me what you get.
What kind of cool... Oh, look. What does this guy sell? Oh, nothing good. Yeah. We will play Resonance of Fate at some point, probably. I got a bunch of homework I need to do. Some things I actually have to try and get done before the end of the year so that I could justify the choices I've made. But, like, yeah, what is the purpose of having merchants?
Hi, you wouldn't be a friend to Charity, would you?
I know her, yeah. Who doesn't, you know?
Seems she likes you. She's worried about your disappearance.
Really? Just that, I got some work, see? Sure you're not looking for a good time?
I got a few... Who's your pimp?
My boss. He's right back to anything else.
I've known Charity for ages, but you, how'd you meet her?
You gotta know that Charity worked like us before. So she keeps an eye on girls like me.
Mr. J.
She came to me just after I started. Gave me...
I got... you here.
Pretty much, yeah.
But short...
Anything else?
Can you tell...
You know, the way I see things, not much more than my room.
Is this a Christian game?
This is the shopping district,
Yes.
you know? You can buy it.
Later.
It's the Songs of Solomon over here.
Sure you don't want a quickie?
No, thank you.
I got a... Is the...
Why? Listen, leave me alone. He'll kill me if you keep...
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Disgusting.
Later.
Gonna fight the pimps. Yep.
Listen, that girl of yours...
What business is that of yours?
Be happy? You son of a bitch.
I'm sure...
You want her for yourself? But no way.
Here you go.
Of course I won't. I know the laws of the market. And that being the case, if...
Nothing.
You making progress with the other...
I talked...
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Yay! I saved this woman from the evils of prostitution. Finally, my money was useful. Wow, 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 wow. Oh. See, I'm definitely reaching the point with this game where, like, it's no longer funny. It's no longer, haha, look at this game, boy howdy, they're trying way harder than their budget and scale allowed, and more just, oh no, I'm not having a great time. And unlike Bound by Flame, I don't think it's it's actually similar to Bound by Flame, but it's not a laugh-a-minute riot like that game is. Bound by Flame is just funny. Since when do I play games to have a good time? Most of the time, not on stream, honestly. Need to play some Suikoden. We're recording the podcast. I think tomorrow.
Roy, looks like you're back.
Always, of course. I got your friend away.
Sorry, yes.
And the Resistance?
I have a few leads, but...
Look at me, I've got these cool clothes. As I said, I played a shitload of Forza Horizon 5 that one time. That's a good game. It's the exact same game.
Sorry, Roy.
Please, miss.
Good games, huh? What are those? And then I played some Battlefield 2042. And that game, I'm glad I'm not paying money for it. And instead just doing the little... You get a 10-hour trial with Game Pass. So that's what I've been doing. No. Do I need to trigger some sort of story event and then the lady will... let me... Then I can progress the story. Anything interesting in this environment? Anything meaningful? No? Okay. Guess I'll just go back to the lady. I just want to know. I want to know how this game was made. And why. I just want someone who worked on this game to explain it to me.
Hi, what can I do for you? We moved here nearly 40 years ago, and there were things to do around here. Compared to what she could do with her hand, she's not here anymore. I'd have liked to know.
I see. Since you've been living.
Of course. Great woman.
I suppose.
It's not what you think.
Really?
It may seem like an old-fashioned idea, but she's a good person. She helps people. It's sure not the Source or its soldiers who are going to do that for us. Maybe Wisdom and his guard. I mean, don't go...
No problem. Later.
Because at the beginning of the game, you're prisoners of war, and then by the time you escape the POW camp, the war is over. Meaning that theoretically, you would not necessarily have to escape the POW.
Ah, it's my hero. What can I do for you? I'm a lot better.
What kind?
Girl's disappearing.
I see. Later.
Yeah.
Roy, honey, you're gonna be so proud of good old Charity. I found the Resistance. Or you'll probably have to earn his respect before you trust him.
Yeah, you really are the queen of the city.
Yes, that's
Miss Charity.
Call me Charity like it.
All right. I'm gonna speed run. Wait. Oh no! Oh. I don't know if it's just early in the morning or... I mean, it's not early in the morning. Although I still am in my pajamas, if that tells you anything about my current state of being. Pajama pants are life. Oh, good. Get that bastard for me. Yeah, take that. Remember when I decided against streaming Dragon Age 2? Because I was like, you know, I've already got a lot on my plate. Why would I want to stream this game that definitely has problems? Yeah, I remember that. Look at this. Look at this floating nail gun. Yeah, yeah. I feel, you know, Dragon Age 2 is not a game I want to play anytime soon, but will probably end up playing for a podcast at some point. So, worry not, dear friends.
Buddy.
Hey, thanks again for helping me out. Can I do something for you?
I heard you can fill me in on how to get in touch with the Resistance.
Me? That's a pile of shit. Hey, listen. Not a safe topic, but you did help me out. They meet back there. I just keep my eyes closed. They think if a patrol comes by, the fights will keep them busy. There's a password. There can...
Thanks.
Can I see?
Listen, man, this game's only 8 hours long. That justifies all the pain I feel every moment of every day. Yeah, Techno Warrior. Chitin. Look at this man. Look at this ding-dongus. Look at how cool this guy is. Y'all over here talking about Hawk. But let me tell you about the real Hawk. Roy Hawk. Yeah, I got shoulder pads now.
Hey.
Hi, what can I... Yes?
Later.
Yes.
Hey, where do you think you're going like that?
You really think you can stop me from entering?
You can always try.
Okay, just...
Hey, where do you think you're going like?
There can be...
Until they drink of our...
Thank you, sir.
Forget it.
Oh.
You want to meet the Resistance? Consider it done. What do you want? I'll warn you right away that if they smell a trap, they'll kill you.
Stop it, Marco. We know who they are. They have no reason to betray us.
Really? Even the Renegade? I bet he could get his place back at the Source if he turned us in.
I doubt it. They know me too well and want me alive. They know I'm not made for the Source.
Roy won't betray you. They want him too.
Please,
you have to listen.
All right, kid. Talk.
My parents were militia. When I came back from the Abundance camp, ruins were all that was left of their home.
Poor kid. Almost everyone in the militia was killed in a single night. Not many of them got away. And they're with us now.
I don't even know what happened to them. They could have been captured. I don't know. I have to do something. I can't just stand around twiddling my thumbs.
Gotta twiddle my thumbs.
And we need people like you. You, on the other hand, don't count on it. I can't take the risk. The technomancers are too unstable.
Marco, we should maybe talk to the others before deciding. After all, he could be useful to us with everything he can do and all.
Judy, I just tried to talk things over with the others as much as possible, but I said no. This man is dangerous. I don't trust him.
Great. I can understand being paranoid can help in your kind of situation, but you're going a bit far.
Please, Roy, let me try and convince them that you're an honorable man. Just give me some time.
You're an honorable bruv. Oh, no!
What was that?
An explosion, but not one of ours.
That wasn't an explosion. Only a fluid overload can make that kind of noise.
The technomancers again. We should get out of here. That kind of noise will bring a patrol straight here. Let's go, kid. Now or never.
Roy, sorry. See you soon.
Take it easy, kid. I should go see this explosion close up.
I just love the part where, like, everything is shorthand, so I don't have any reason to care about any of this. Bonk. Yeah! The voice of Roy has been in some weird stuff. What? You're telling me that being a voice actor in a bunch of in a C-tier RPG, Rayman games, Splinter Cell, Dark Messiah, 13, Dragon Riders of Pern? That's right, there were Dragon Riders of Pern games. I never read those, because I was too busy reading Wheel of Time when I was 15. Also, now that I have an Xbox Series S, I guess I can finally play some dang Splinter Cell games without having to deal with the nightmare that is trying to remap a controller. Oh, it's the lady.
Her? What the hell is she doing here? Won't take long for a patrol to show up. I better get her out of the way.
Nah, lady. You know, I can't help but notice that most of these games were made by French developers.
There you go. Looks like she's waking up.
Oh, is she wearing... You can see her. Come on.
Did you really think you could kill my master and get away with it? After running away with your tail between your legs? You thought a weak woman would never come after you, didn't you?
Okay, but would you rather reread Pern or would you read a Xanth book?
Give us a choice. You're exhausted and really worked up.
You're a passionate woman.
But when I got
You're
here,
just
I was full of
hysterical.
anger and power. What has happened to me?
You had an overload you couldn't get rid of. Young technomancers are almost never told about things like that. It makes it harder for them to escape. You were alone and all that power took over. Now you're empty. You should rest.
I'm tech mansplaining to you.
Like I've been
You've
ripped
never
to shreds
played.
inside.
You've never read a Xanth book?
The
Piers
overload is too
Anthony.
strong. You need help.
Yeah, better romance her. It's uncomfortable from beginning to end. Yeah, like this game. Lady, I have a health injection.
Here, take this. It'll prevent any internal bleeding.
I should think.
I could teach you how to do that, yeah. Some people even learn to use the overload without suffering too much from its effects.
Are you going to...
Why not? You owe me.
If it means I'll survive.
What? This is the worst video game. Holy shit. Video games are bad. What? Throw video games in the garbage. We're done. We're done here. Can't believe that video games are canceled now. This is how they do it in Space France.
Mr. Temperance, I'm Devotion. General Onagran sent me. He'd like to talk to you.
Strange kind of invitation, seeing how they're looking for me.
I thought I had observed all the formalities. Please forgive me. If you fear for your life, please understand that the General does not currently wish you any harm.
Now that's a relief. Are you sure you're normal?
I believe so. On the other hand, I am only following the orders I've been given.
You sure got the right name, don't you? Devoted and calm.
General Grant.
Yeah, all right, I'll go.
Electrical relationship. Try to learn more about Mary.
Hello, Roy. Can I do something for you?
What is her outfit? What is her outfit?
Come with me.
It would be a pleasure. Roy, can I do...
You don't want to change what you're wearing?
This dress reminds me of who I am. It's a testimony of my shredded past. I've lost so much due to my ignorance. Today, I am what I am.
What the
pariah,
fuck is this video
a renegade
game?
hunted by my
Okay.
peers, but also a new woman.
Just...
free to determine her own
What?
conventions without bonds.
I suppose I can understand that. What are the Abundance Technomancers like? Do they have the same status?
But from what I saw, the people are afraid of them, just like here. Even though they'll never be allowed to hold the highest offices, they are not allowed to form cliques or teams. A master is... they're primarily a military.
Why did you take the risk of
Now I see that he was using me.
You said he's sick.
Yes,
How did you...
It's a long... I'd rather...
I want to tell... No.
How much longer do I have of this game? Yes. By letting another man take advantage of her. And boy, her outfit. It's just... Hey look, it's the exact same thugs and the exact same setup. Bonk. Bonk. I'm invisible.
Get that bastard moving!
Not since Shield Hero. Not since that fucking Shield Hero anime. Has there been such a no, I want to be your Rise of... I have a friend who likes that anime, and it just... Everything I hear about it makes me just upset. Like, it's not Goblin Slayer levels veggie, which he also likes, by the way. Yeah, at least this girl is presumably not a child in an adult's body. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, you're right. It's less upsetting than redo of Healer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, if we're talking about the... Yes, the tier list. The tier list of upsetting and bad anime. Yes. Yes, you're right. Yes. More like redon't of Healer. That's a little goof for those of you in the chat. The opening of... Yeah, no, just... And I'm not gonna, like, throw around, like, weird... The accusations of, like, it's a weird incel power fantasy. But... It's not good. Oh yeah, no, I watched the first episode of Goblin Slayer because I'm like, oh, I like what White Fox has done. Yeah, there's just... Like, that first that first episode was, like, extremely off-putting. And, yeah, I hear, like, the actual show itself is, like, fine, as far as, like, it's about a dude who is just Batman, but specifically for killing goblins. but no. I'm good. I'm good. Like, if I'm gonna read or watch edgy garbage, what if I just started reading Berserk? R.I.P. Kentaro Miura. Because at least Berserk is like... There's... You can definitely say that. That's definitely something you could say. Like, there's definitely a little bit of, yeah, homage to edgy 90s OVAs. My favorite. Ah, no, I'm stun locked. Yeah, people will take the wrong... I'm not saying that, like, hey, it is okay to have transgressive media. Hi, I'm Arbitrary Water, playing this trash game. It's okay. In fact, to have stuff that makes you uncomfortable. That said, I think you broke me. You'll never break me. I am Goblin Slayer. Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta leave this city pretty quick.
Oh, you're doing some day drinking? Oh, no. The Mars War Log of life choices. Consuming alcohol. Yeah. Now I have a shortcut. What should I get for lunch? I was thinking like a salad. Oh, naked mole rat. Look, they can reuse the enemies from the beginning of the game. I'm gonna eat a banana. That sounds great. I just love how Mary literally just dies in one hit and then is useless. Anyway, guess we'll just use stealth. Okay, this time I did not alert every single other one of them, apparently. Just... video games were a mistake. But by golly, they're trying. They put a perfunctory stealth system in their $15 video game that I bought for 88 cents. I'm gonna get a salad. Take a shower, maybe. Trash. Is the stealth in this more or less broken than Alpha? I mean, it's less broken than stealth in Alpha Protocol because it's less. I mean, the stealth in Alpha Protocol is both broken and overpowered. It is both. But their conception of stealth in Alpha Protocol is literally you just get an ability that makes you invisible. Like that is what that game does. Get him. You weird sheep. Can you believe that I played Alpha Protocol this year? That was this year. That will be my equivalent to every time Nextlander and Giant Bomb express amazement that Hitman 3 came out this year. Is, hey, remember when I streamed and played through all of Alpha Protocol in the year of our Lord 2021? That was not 8 years ago. Played through 200 hours of Trails games. Those games seem good. I'm looking forward to playing fucking Babysitter's Club, but anime or whatever Trails of Zero and Azure are supposed to be. You know what? We're gonna call it here. I'm gonna get some lunch. Also, apparently, I've been just dropping frames left and right. So I'm gonna also see if there's anything happening with my internet. I think for the charity stream, I'm just straight up gonna get a very long Ethernet cord. And just directly hook it into the modem. Okay, well, thanks everyone for watching. Remember, content warning, this game has some gross stuff in it. Bye. I'm gonna go salad.